Hello boys and girls. So we are going to do a quick flight. Lights working. Alright, so, alright. Live weather. And we are headed down to, what is it? Llanbear. Wish me luck. Should be south. I have Opus loaded and running. I haven't actually configured the camera yet. I've positioned it in the cockpit, that's about it. I'm starting to get a little better with my pedals, as you can tell. Still not great though. It's dawn, you can probably tell. The sun is coming up over the mountains, or mountain, well, hills at least. We'll start our turn south. I still haven't configured my external gauges on my two tablets, which have been fantastic, I have to say. I got two reconditioned Android tablets, two 7-inch. One of them is running flight gauge, which I have yet to connect up, and the other one is running Radio Stack, which is actually quite a nice little app. We're just going to follow the coastline around. Hopefully this doesn't get too boring. I'm going to experiment with different aircraft, and hopefully I'll be able to get up into some bigger machines. But I do enjoy some bush flying. And, you know, there's always a challenge into flying somewhere that you're not entirely familiar with. Just doing a pass over the runway before turning and trying to land. Of course, a lot of that comes into knowing what the aircraft is capable of. Because, you know, running off the end of the runway can be pretty irritating, to say the least. Now, the trip out shouldn't take too long. About the same distance from Caernarfon as Gatwick is to Heathrow, so it should be a quick trip. Pardon my sniffing, I have a little bit of a cold. Now HDR and lens flare is being handled by Prepar3d, and the bloom is being handled by Radon Pro, as is SMAA, anti-LAs, and a few other helpful little things. foggy day with no cloud. Alright, there we go. I just adjusted the level of detail radius so it's not quite so terribly high. Still pretty big though. I may make a mild adjustment later. Okie dokie. Just following the coastline. Slightly south. Right there, the runway. Looks like I am pretty much lined up on it, so reduce the throttle. Okay, since I don't have any external flight instruments, we'll have to do this the old-fashioned way. Remember, you gotta slow down to go down. I'm actually probably making a pretty shoddy landing of this. Trim her up a little bit. So you feel like there's quite a bit of wind. Go off and you do it again. Okie dokie. So, we've established the wind is blowing across the runway. I probably should have listened to the weather info before I attempted this, huh? So we've changed our approach. We're now coming in from the east. There are a bunch of hills behind me, which make the approach even more interesting. But there should be a much better landing, hopefully. Going into the wind, it's still blowing across the runway slightly, but not too bad. I always have trouble lining them. And I'm still coming in extremely quick too. Too bad. I've had a lot worse landings. I probably should not stop on the runway, huh? Well, all in all, that wasn't too bad. The sun looks very pretty behind that hill under those clouds. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that was fun. I had a blast, and it was fun testing out some new settings. Happy flying.